Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Maxi and I have another video for you guys. Today I want to talk about crypto.com, Crocoin, and give you guys my opinion on where I think we could be headed here. We've got lots of interesting things happening throughout the markets. We've got crypto.com suing the SEC. There's big news titles that I want to talk about today, and I'll give you guys my opinion. Do I think crypto.com, Crocoin is dead, or is it just the beginning? Are we setting up for a massive, massive move to the upside? That $1 Crocoin, is it possible? We're going to take a look at that. So without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop in this video, guys. Okay, so first things first, over on crypto Twitter, you can follow me at 333BlackC. I say day 110 proposing crypto.com market buyback and burn Crocoin with a percentage of quarterly profits. Guys, I am not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep pushing this message because the Crow fam does deserve to have this conversation. I was a little bit worried when the crypto.com main page Twitter posted about not Crocoin, but crypto coin burns, because in my opinion, I thought that maybe they thought, well, we'll just address it without addressing it because the community is very intrigued and interested about these market buyback and burns, which the community is still definitely interested in this because this will drive speculation to the Cronos chain, guys. You know what that means? It means that Crocoin is going to go up in price. So let's keep sharing this message. Go follow me at 333BlackC. Let's share this message. Let's get this in front of crypto.com and Cronos Labs. Let's keep pushing this, get as much exposure as we can. Maybe we can start this conversation. I know it's a long shot, especially with crypto.com suing the SEC right now after they got served a Wells notice. But I'm not going to let this fall to the wayside. I'm not going to stop pushing this. And I think that the Crow fam deserves this conversation. So where is crypto.com right now? Crypto.com is Cronos is sitting at rank 44. Let's not forget, guys, crypto.com and Cronos are not really the same thing, but they are. They're like long lost brothers at this point. They haven't talked to each other in a few years, but hopefully they rekindle their relationship. That's kind of how I view it. So just keep that in the back of your mind when you're investing in Crocoin. Realize that it's not so much attached directly to crypto.com as much as it used to be. And guys, well, honestly, I think the reason why crypto.com has been pushing the separation is because they knew that the SEC and the regulation was going to be heavy-handed, which it was. I mean, guys, let's be real here. The regulation for the cryptocurrency space has been nothing but unclear. Nothing at all but unclear, guys. It's hopefully sooner rather than later, we get a little bit more clarity, because then I think that you will see crypto.com start to push Crocoin once again, because that's originally why I got involved in crypto.com. I've been in back since the MCO days, and I've really thought, okay, well, this is a major exchange. I think they're going to be around for a long time, and this is their coin associated with them. So I was a big bull on it. And yes, things have changed fundamentally, unfortunately, since then, but I'm still a long-term holder. I'm still a Crocoin bull, and I do believe that at some point in time, the Crocoin holders will be rewarded. The question is when, and we'll get into that. So Crocoin right now is sitting at about 0.07758 cents, down about 1.62% on the day, sitting at a 2.33 fully diluted value, a 2.33 billion fully diluted value. 24-hour volume, 7 million. That's nothing crazy. That's where that's at the top end of our recent consolidation period, if you will, with 24-hour volume. Sometimes I see it as low as 2 million. Sometimes I see it as high as 10 million, but usually it's between 3 million and 5 million. So a little bit above, that's not too bad. I like to see that. And when we look at Crocoin right now, guys, every time I make a Crocoin video, I say this yellow line, I sound like a broken record, but this yellow line right here at 0.0830 cent level, when we're below it, it's weak. When we're above it, it's strength, okay? And right now we are below it. And so that is something to be paying attention to. When we're below it, the magnet is 0.0689 cents. And when we're above it, the magnet is about 10 cents. So we really need to see Crocoin break above this. We really need to see that play out if we want to see newer and better price targets throughout this bull market. And guys, yes, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, because Bitcoin right now is really posturing to this big move to the upside. And when that does happen, what have we been talking about on the Crypto Report all along? The last big move that Bitcoin does, the last impulse wave to the upside, is when, in my opinion, I think we're going to see Crocoin make some big gains, guys. I'm a Crocoin bull, and that's what I'm putting my money where my mouth is, and that's where I'm putting my bet on. That at the last tail end of the bull market is when we see a big move to the upside. And if you guys agree with that, if you think that Crocoin and the entire market's going to be going up soon, then please check out in the description box below and the pinned comment below. We have a $5,000 sign-on bonus to Blowfin and a $4,100 sign-on bonus to Femex. Blowfin has a lot of memes that you can leverage trade if you want to be extra risky. Gamble your way to freedom. I'm joking around on Twitter about that. Basically, you got to gamble your way to freedom. And if you want to do that, then check out those awesome referral links down below. Please leverage trade at your own risk, though, guys. Leverage trading is very, very risky, but it is also a very useful tool when you do it correctly, guys. So, Crypto.com sues the SEC. Can this lawsuit redefine digital asset regulation? In my opinion, yes, but just because of this lawsuit, no. Let me pick this apart a little bit. So, I do think that we are starting to see a shift in the general sentiment towards the SEC and regulation, even outside of the cryptocurrency space. In the traditional market, I think a lot of people are starting to look at the SEC underneath a microscope and say, hey, what are these guys really doing here? Are they really protecting anybody? What happened with FTX? Are they really doing anything good? The answer is no, in my opinion. But everyone's got an opinion, don't they? But I do think that this is good. Crypto.com should be suing the SEC because, guys, Crypto.com is the #1 exchange in the entire world with the most licenses and the most regulatory compliant, guys, okay? And then the SEC has the audacity to come after this crypto exchange and serve them a Wells notice. Like, come on. We know what this is all about. It's about stunting the growth of the cryptocurrency industry, flat out, plain and simple. That's what it is. So I think Crypto.com 100% is in the right here, suing back, going after them. And, I've seen some people say in the comment section, like, oh, they'll never win. They're suing a government agency. They'll never win. This is terrible. Guys, maybe if just you alone sue the SEC, then maybe your odds of winning are obviously very, very low. They could just bleed you out with legal fees. But when we're talking about a multi-billion-dollar cryptocurrency exchange, they have resources, guys. They have resources, and they can withstand the war of attrition. They can do it. They can do it, and they will do it, in my opinion. I will not be surprised at all if we see this can get kicked further and further down the road, just like how we see with XRP. But that being said, I do think that the tides are turning here. I think Gary Gensler will get fired come after the United States presidential election, regardless of who becomes president. I think Gary Gensler will get fired. He is just underneath the microscope. Everyone is talking about him, and everyone has nothing but bad things to say about him. I think they're gonna get rid of him. I think he's gonna get canned pretty quickly. So I do expect a shift in the overall market when it comes to regulation, and I do expect big moves for the cryptocurrency market not to follow long after that, guys, because I think there's going to be a shift here. So where's Bitcoin right now? The overall market, Bitcoin is trading at $67,307. Bitcoin dominance, guys. Okay, you ready for this? 57.72%. When you exclude stablecoins, we're nearly at 60%, guys. I've been talking about this for a long time. I think 60% is near the top for dominance, unless we get that continuation and test and breakout of all-time highs on Bitcoin. And if we do see that, then maybe 61, 62% Bitcoin dominance level. But after that happens, trade sideways, altcoins are going to move. It's going to be a big altcoin season, guys. So be prepared for that. Be prepared. And that's why I'm saying when we get this true altcoin season, that's when I expect Crocoin to really perform well. And that's what I'm patiently waiting for. And I don't keep all my eggs in one basket. I'll be honest and transparent with you guys. My Crocoin bag is not that large compared to my other bags. I've been riding faster horses. But, guys, I always preach you don't want to marry your bags. I'm a trader. I like to trade around, but I also am a swing trader. And I am a little bit married to Crocoin. I like Crocoin. I've been in the ecosystem for a long time. And I like the people inside the Crow fam, and I think it's a lot of fun. And, you know, that's kind of why I feel like it'll be betrayal if I sell my Crow coin. And, you know, even if Crow coin does not perform as well as I hope it will, I'll be all right. And that's why you shouldn't marry your bags, guys. But I am still bullish on Crow coin. Gotta get that message straight to you guys. I am still bullish on Crow coin. I do expect a move to the upside here. So where's Bitcoin? Bitcoin is just chopping around here, but it is posturing to the upside, guys. I am expecting a big move here. We're looking at the weekly time frame right now. I want to take a look at the daily as well. Let's go to the daily first here. Yeah, the daily looks pretty good, guys. I want to see daily candle closures above 60, basically 68,500. That's what I want to see daily candle closures of. Right now, we are testing that. I want to see continuation. We want to see continuation here, guys. My line in the sand for like invalidation of saying, okay, this move to the upside is topped out, and we're probably gonna see a move to the downside, and everyone's gonna cry and be upset. Right now, is probably around like, if we break below, say $62,000, $63,000, I do not want to see that at all. That would not be a good sign to see continuation of the upside. If that happens, we're going to have to reassess where we're headed here in the short term in the next couple months. But as of right now, we're bullish. We are posturing to the upside, guys. You look over at the weekly, that's bullish. Weekly candle closure, anything above really, man, 67,000, really. Anything above 67,000, I do believe a week or two after that, we are going to be testing, if not breaking above previous highs at $74,000, guys. And you guys know what that means. The altcoins are going to fly with it. But guys, if you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think it's a good thing that Crypto.com is suing the SEC? I'm very curious if you think that's a good thing. I think it's great. I think they need to be pushing back, but I want to know your guys' opinion on that. That's all I got for you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.